Alright guys, I want to show a submission I've been playing with a lot lately. It is the Tarikoplata from the armbar position. So I have YJ in the armbar position. We've all been here before where we're pulling and trying to get the arm free and the guy is just resisting super hard and I can't get the arm. From here, I'm going to have one hand grabbing the leg just like so and the other one inside. Now from this position, I'm going to release my grip on the leg and I'm going to go with a C-clamp grip just like so. Now from here, I replace. So I bring one arm in, one arm out. And I'm going to grab at my leg just like so. Now from here, I push the wrist down and I bring my leg over the top of his wrist. So the crook of my knee goes over his wrist, so it's nice and trapped. Now from here, I'm going to take my free foot, I put it right on the hip, and I'm going to use it to carry my leg to the other side. Now look at his arm. It's at this very tight angle where he can't free his wrist. Try to free your wrist, YJ. He's nice and trapped from here. Now from this position, even if he's grabbing his own hand, it's not a big deal. I'm going to put my hand on the floor and my foot on the floor. I'm going to lean all my weight towards his hip to release the weight on my lower body. Now from here, I tuck this heel under my butt. So I go up towards his hip, heel under the butt. Now from here, my hand that I use for basing out, I'm going to bring it to the other side of his body, and all I'm going to do is dip his elbow towards the ceiling and finish the elbow lock. Once again. Now we're here, I'm controlling at the arm and controlling at the leg. This is a good control position. It's going to prevent him from coming up to his knees. From here, I switch sides, and I can just grab the Kimura from here too. I can grab a nice tight Kimura grip, and I bring the leg that's closest to his head over the top. Now guys, as a side note, I absolutely don't want to try to do the Tarikoplata with the arm closest to the head inside. From here, it's just going to be wrong. It's going to get all confusing, and you're going to have a bad time. So always remember, the hand that's hooking his leg is the hand that's going to go inside. So from here, switch, grab a Kimura, and look, I push his wrist towards his chest so it's easy to get my leg over the top. I get his wrist right in the crook of my elbow so it's nice and trapped. Now it's important, from here, I don't want my wrist to be shallow. From here, he can crank on my wrist and hurt my wrist. I've discussed this in my other Tarikoplata videos. I want to make sure my arm is all the way across, grabbing my own leg. Now from here, foot goes to the hip and I'm going to use it to carry. And look how my heel goes right in his armpit. He's got no space to move at this point. Try to move around, YJ. He's nice and trapped here. This hand, this is my basing hand. I put it on the floor. Put it on the floor. I lean up, tuck my heel under my butt. From here, I come around, and I crank. Even if he comes on top from here, let's say he comes to his knees, not a big deal. I still have the Tarikoplata. I can roll him over and go forward again. One more time. Now just know, guys, this works when he grabs the wrist, but it also works from his rear naked choke grip. If he gets the rear naked choke grip, and I start here, guys, just as a rule of thumb, just because it makes it less confusing as to which hand to put inside. Sometimes I'm here and I mess it up and I put the wrong hand inside and I screw the position up. But if I always grab at the leg, I can remember this is the hand that's going to be inside the Tarikoplata. I come here, and like I said, if he has a Kimura grip, I can still do it. So I get my own Kimura grip, I push his wrist down, I come over the top, keeping it nice and tight. From here, foot on the hip, I come across, and look, I'm grabbing my own leg. From here, hand on the floor, foot on the floor. I lean up, heel under the butt, and I go for the finish. Los.